Peace, love, and soul abundance to you all. This is Gemini Moon Astrology and Media. Thank you for stepping into the channel. Virgo Moon transit from the 16th to the 18th. Stepping into our power. Stepping into our power. New footing, breaking into new ground. I'm hearing the words calm, cool, and confidence, and cocky. I'm seeing literally the words in my head: calm, cool, confident, and cocky. You know, I'm going to remind everybody now to check their bodies, check in with themselves. This is definitely a hypersensitive time right now. This is a time where we're really working to redefine our realities, redefine the algorithm of the breath, redefine the social template, redefining the status quo. You know, the moon is our dreams, the moon is our subconscious, the moon is our emotions. It's what we feel. It's where we feel most comfortable. It's what we want to nurture, what we want to grow. It allows us to connect to others. The moon rules the water. Virgo is the 6th house, rules over intellect. It rules over logic. Virgo rules over our ability to communicate and serve others. Media, pets, faith without works is dead. Virgo knows that. Virgo knows that if you don't work, there's no need to have faith. I'm hearing the word contemplates. I'm seeing all these C words: cool, calm, collective, cocky, contemplates. Moon in Virgo. So I pull cards to basically gauge the energy and to give a just divinatory reference for the energy. I am just tuning into the collective's energy right now and receiving messages from Spirit on high. I'm a little tired physically, but I know that my spirit is alive, and so, you know, right now, present moment awareness is key. Present moment awareness is key. There's a need to really engage, you know, and, you know, engage with our plan, like to really set down some new order, some new structure, some new routines. There's a need to speak up, speak from the heart, speak really loud and clear. As I was doing meditation for the moon in Virgo from the 16th to the 18th, I pulled 2 cards, and the 2 cards that I pulled were Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. So there's a need to really define something. There's a need to kind of stand up, to be in something, to embody a certain purpose, a certain to embody a certain force, you know. With the moon going through Virgo the next 2 days, you know, this is going to really help us to apply critical thinking skills into our day. You know, Virgo really rules over the function of things, how things work. It's ruled by Mercury, which is the nervous system, technology. You know, the nervous system is its own technology. We're starting to come into the full knowledge and awareness of that we are precious stones, that we really, really are worth more than what we've given ourselves credit for. Virgo moon is going to help us to reinstate certain things, really reanalyze our reality. You know, the moon's going to be making a opposition to Neptune, so there's going to be something in our perception that needs to be rectified, that needs to be relearned, that needs to be unlearned, unhinged in a way. So like a tower moment, you know, where foundations kind of start to crumble. Just like major statements, major like heavy physical like momentum is taking shape. There's something taking form. So let me go ahead and cut the deck one more time. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo for the collective conscious. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo. That one has to come out. Let's see if one flies out. Okay, I'll pick that one. And we have coming together. I'll pull one more. Pull one more oracle. Coming together. If I'm not mistaken, this is Two of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. Rider-Waite tarot deck. So there's something here about community and harmony. There's something here about communing. There's just something here about coming together. Yeah, coming together. Like something is, I feel like this is a new ideal. Like a new ideal, a new vision, you know, of our lives. A new pattern of our life is starting to form that really, really breeds more joy, more loving connection, and more meaning, different meaning, new meaning. With the moon going through Virgo. And, you know, this could also apply to, you know, a few days before or even after the moon in Virgo. So be not dismayed and think that, you know, that these energies only hold for a certain amount of time, because they don't. This is a timeless message. Okay? Simply love. Simply love. So green, a lot of green energy. A lot of green heart energy, earth, roots, physical well-being. There's something here about our well-being. We need to kind of perceive something. So for many people, this is going to be, I'm feeling something around health. This is going to be around health. You're going to really, really figure out how it is you want to work, what your routine is going to look like, what, you know, what really works for you. You know, it's like there's something here about an ideal, you know, something here about simplifying, really getting down to bare basics. You know what I mean? Yeah, coming together is Two of Cups. So key words are healing, romance, harmony, and contentment. This is a card of partnership and harmony. It suggests a new romance or a deepening of an existing one. You may find that a current friendship blossoms into something more, or an exciting new love steps into your life. When this card appears, it often signifies taking love to the next level. Is it time for you to make a greater commitment to any of your relationships? Perhaps you'll find that a partner is now ready to commit more fully to the relationship. Marriage or a union of some kind may be on the horizon. This is also a card of healing, of people coming together in a spirit of love and forgiveness. So definitely there's this community-based, very, very heartfelt sentiment. Are you involved in any relationships where misunderstanding or disputes have placed distance between you? Perhaps it's time to bring harmony back to those relationships by calling the truth and starting over again. You know, it's holiday season. People are feeling more sentimental. People are realizing where they went wrong. People are feeling like they want to connect. There's a need to really connect and deepen connection with people, deepen connection with others, deepen connection with the universe, with yourself. Okay? Until we have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups here in this deck. So, Two of Cups, this would be Two of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck coming together. And then we have Six of Cups, which is simply love. So definitely harmony. There's definitely soul union, very, very divine. Like a home pitch, home pitch. Very, very much about kind of reconciling. There's something here about reconciling. Really, really coming to a new agreement with mind and heart about something, a new perception, a new understanding about love in its full form. Keywords: innocence, nostalgia, kindness, children. People often fondly remember the innocence of youth as a time when life seemed simpler. This card is a call to action to bring that innocence and energy into the present and into your relationships. As much as you can, interact with others from a pure and open heart, full of love and free of ulterior motives. Do this and you'll find that your relationships will deepen and require far less effort. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy memories and cherish them. Kindness and generosity are at the forefront when this card appears. Look for ways to help family and friends, especially children. Reach out to them and assist them in any way you can. Sometimes just a bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish, and if you're hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this card is a positive sign. There's some people that really, really need forgiveness. Well, everybody always needs forgiveness. Forgiveness is continual. It is the gift that always gives. So there's just a different touch of humanity coming into our lives, In this day and age where we're living in this industrial, very, very career-based, corporate, very, very high business, this climate of just these social constructs that keep us narcissistic and very, very in our ego. This water energy, it is green. The cards are green, but this is water. These are cups. So this is definitely something about the heart. This is coming from the heart. Heart-based. I'm hearing it as heart-based realities. Helping to really, really, really come and mend heart-based confusion, like soul confusion. There's this need to really become clear about something, to relearn something, to rehash, to kind of go back to the past. And maybe there are some things coming up with the moon in Virgo where people are needing to really let go of the past and redefine, really step up, evolve, mature into the loving being that they are. The feeling of infinite and camaraderie, and community existence, this feeling of encouragement from our soul, from a soul perspective. So this is going to be, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for the moon in Virgo, a couple of tarot. Eight of Swords. Yeah, so there's definitely something here around confusion, not wanting to see something, having disbelief in something. Ace of Swords. Hierophant. It's weird. For many of you, for some of you, you're looking to really, really make a power move. There's something here about making a power move where there's been too much overthinking, haziness, over contemplation, doubt, fear, and anxiety. Kind of like this arrested feeling of being arrested. You're looking to really stand up to yourself. There's something here about seeing something in a new way, definitely opening up and cutting through the veil of perception. Whether this be about your abilities, your skills, what you have, your lack. There's something here about really, really stepping into your full power and stepping into authority, stepping into, I'm hearing know thyself. Ace of Swords is like this feeling of you found the key, you found the missing link. You found freedom. You found what makes you feel free. You found what makes you you found what stimulates you. And this is helping you to really step into your power. There's something here about like really discovering your true gift, discovering your true nature, discovering truly the path that you want to step on, the Hierophant. About getting serious, really, really stepping onto the path of mastery and kind of really strengthening your bonds with the earth, strengthening your bonds with community, strengthening your bonds with a certain subject, a certain profession, teaching. And you know, there's a lot of support. You're needing support around because there's something that many of you are standing up for. There's something now brand new, a new call, kind of repurposing yourself and now needing to stand up and be bold. There's a boldness to the Hierophant. There's a bold take on life. There's a bold, there's just a boldness. You know, it's very, very bold. I'm hearing the word clandestine. What is it about all these C words? I'm hearing all these C words. Clandestine. Even divine. Let's get one more card. Three of Cups. This is Three of Cups. Community-based relationship. Community-based. Wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. For many of you, there's going to be a beautiful flow. There's going to be this just harmonic resonance, you know, this truth, the sense of truth, this sense of it feels right for me, you know, this sense of it feels right. With the Eight of Swords, you know, she's blindfolded, kind of bound up in her own thoughts. So what are you bound to? Like, what are you bound to? And is it offering you freedom? Is it restricting you? What path can you now choose that'll start to really, really lift the burden, where you can access, there's something here about access, where you can access more pleasure. This is about figuring out how to really, really merge career and pleasure together. And you know, you're going to be working this out through threading together different pieces and people in your life, your family, friends, community, and engaging with them in a different way. This is about really pulling together resources. Simply love coming together. This is about not ego. This is about real heart-based logic. Heart-based logic. This is about union. You know, there's a feeling of feeling united almost. You know, coming back to the self, coming back to the soul. Learning, you know, as well. You know, the Hierophant can also signify learning, gaining more tools. And you could be doing this could happen through the guise of friends and close connections, sacred close connections, celebration, you know, celebration. There's a sense of celebration and just real, true, refined emotions, refined reactions, refined mood, finding your stride. You know, all these things, and there's a sense of wrapping up something. There's a sense of, you know, all these things. There's a sense of realizing the steps that it took to get somewhere, and now feeling grateful, you know, feeling clear-headed, you know, feeling like now there's a new open field of possibility. Victory, new inspiration, new sparks, new decisions now being made. Decisions that free you, that bring you peace. Because it's authentic. I'll get one more card. The Hermit. This is Virgo's card, you guys. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. For many of you, this is a time where a path is going to be illuminated to you. A path is going to be illuminated to you in the dark. A path is going to be illuminated. A path. Some deepening of the wisdom. Illuminating of what your soul already knows. Going within to find the answers that are needed. We got two major arcana cards that represent Taurus and Virgo. So there's definitely here about something about earthbound realities, really, really forming a new ideal about life. This is going to be a very spiritual time, a very, very spiritually redefining time. So allow what needs to come up, acknowledge it, and continue to do the steps that you need to do to move forward. Okay? Everything is being orchestrated by the divine since before time. It's only so much that you can control, but preparation is key. So, peace, love, soul abundance, namaste to you all. Have an amazing moon in Virgo transit. I pray that this brings you much joy, peace, and prosperity for the coming days. Peace.